I've had conversations with promoters all around the country, One Division being one of them, where if somebody says to me, if a promoter says to me, because this will happen often, it's like, what are your goals? Why do you want to come work here? Or where do you see yourself on this show? And it's always the same thing. And the face of the franchise is not a gimmick. It's a goal. I want to be the quarterback of the company. I want to be the guy that you send out for media. I want to be the guy that is going to do the meet and greets, the guy that you have the podcasters call to promote the show. And in the same way that I'm working for the company outside of the ring, that is intended to earn me those opportunities in the ring. Give me the best names that you bring in. Give me the outside television talent that you bring in. Put me in the spot where I can wrestle for 15, 20, 25 minutes at the end of the show and tell a story in that way. Because look at all the things that I'm going to do for the company to earn those opportunities. And that's where I keep putting myself with as many companies as I can. CZW is a place that took a risk on me early when I didn't have a ton of promotions in the Northeast. I had just come from Florida, and they opened up this scouting situation. And 6 months later, I'm main eventing a major show with Zayda Steel in an I Quit match, who's now with WWE ID, right? I want to put myself in a spot where, hey, if you trust me to put me in these positions, I'll do them and then some. Earn myself opportunities in the ring.
This is your first world champion. What does that do for you in the sense of like confidence and kind of giving like some weight to the name of the face of the franchise?
So, yes, technically it's my first world championship, but I'm gonna put a little asterisk there, and here's why. When I was the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling United States champion, I brought that belt overseas with me to Germany. I wrestled there in 2022 with WXW. When I was the New Age Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, I brought that title overseas with me to England. I defended it in England. So this is my first world championship, but it's not the first championship that I've brought around the world. I just want to make that distinction because it's important to me. And it's important to me for the things that I was just saying. If a company takes a risk on me, or if a company puts faith and trust in me to represent them with their championship, it's now my obligation and my responsibility to put it as many platforms as I can. And that being, take it to WXW, take it to Preston City Pro down in over in England. So One Division Pro World Championship being my first proper world championship, it means a lot to me because it's a belt that's already been defended in Puerto Rico, and it's already been defended in a few other states, which is something that I normally am able to bring to a company. So now this is a company that has that, but then sees me and in preliminary meetings with them say, hey, we know you go to England. We know you go overseas. We want our belt overseas. We believe that you can be the guy to do that. Put me in a position to win the title, and bring it over to England. That means a lot to me in regard to my face of the franchise presentation, because it's just proving exactly what I say I am, which is represent this company, whatever that company is, all around the world.